Alrighty, welcome back everybody. Captain Kuba here. We're back at it with DMC Devil May Cry. That's the game's title apparently. This should be part 2. And I know a lot of you have some questions. I already saw someone asking. Titan Pro says, so is DMC the new Saturday stream game? I actually came up with an idea today that I think I'm like, okay, yeah, the stars have aligned, and I think this actually makes sense. Don't quote me on it. Like I might still change my mind. I'm someone who's very indecisive, if you haven't noticed by now. But I'm thinking, what I'm thinking of doing is because what I was doing before. That fucking sentence made no sense, man. So what I was doing before is that I had Thursdays as a God of War hangout, and then Saturday the game that I was playing, and then Sunday I was playing with Konoruhi something, right? That schedule it doesn't really work out, okay? It just doesn't work out for multiple reasons, okay? For one thing, even though I'm a huge God of War fan, obviously, I was looking for some God of War memorabilia that I had here, but I don't at the moment. Even though I love God of War and I love talking about it, I don't necessarily want to talk about it every single week with the community. Like, I want there to be, like, some hunger for the topic. So, what I'm thinking of doing is, I'm thinking of just, like, doing, like, a one big-ass God of War community hangout at least once a month. Just once a month, right? And it wouldn't really be about playing a God of War game specifically, because that also gets kind of old. Like, all I'm doing is just replaying the game. So, I'm thinking of dedicating one day of the month to just, like, hanging out with the God of War fans. We can watch videos, we can play the games, we can do anything, you know? You can watch news, rumors. That's what we'll do on that day, you know. But then every other Thursday, or every other day of the week, what I'll do is I'll just be playing one game. Because another issue I have with playing multiple games is that I tend to forget a lot of the controls. Like with this game today, I had to wake up early and replay some of the missions that I already did, because I had completely forgotten about it. I didn't know how to play anymore. I'm good now. I think I remember pretty much everything, right? So it's a bit of a work in process, in progress, progress, yeah. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. Just kind of dedicating most of my time when it comes to streaming to one game, right? And maybe I'll add something else with Konoruhi if she wants to play. But I'll keep you guys updated. I think that's what I'm gonna be doing though. Much love, Kuba in chat. Going egg hug. Oh my god, yeah, it's Easter, right? Or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday, because the apartment's office was closed, because I always go down there to get some coffee. It wasn't closed today, so I'm guessing it was yesterday, right? But I always forget. Is Easter the date that Jesus died according to the church? Is Easter the date that Jesus died, or the day that he rises from the dead? Because I mean, I feel like both of them would be celebrated. I'm not gonna get into religion now. Hey, the king, the best DMC is crazy. That's rage bait, guys. That's just me like joking around. All right, but let's start. Let's go ahead and begin this masterpiece of the game. I know I'm like, I make fun of it, and so do you guys, but I think it's a pretty good action game, like so far. Virility?
I was here years ago as a child. I explored the whole facility unseen. I sensed a demon under the factory. Succubus, an ancient one.
Let me know if the audio is okay, by the way.
Source of the psychotropic ingredient. That's what they used to control us.
Welcome, visitors, to the Virility Factory. Virility's secret ingredient is what makes Virility the #1 soft drink in the world. And best of all, it has been scientifically proven to improve weight loss by 21% and enhance sexual performance by 63%.
How do people actually fall for this crap?
If you're told something
It's a bit low.
often enough,
Give me a
you're
sec.
going to believe it. They told me I was crazy for seeing demons.
Yeah. They tried telling me I was a basket case too.
Wanted to put me on drugs. Said it would make me better. They lied. They just wanted to keep me weak, docile.
How did you figure it all out?
Virgil pulled me out of the nightmare. You?
When the people you're supposed to trust most turn out to be
Scum. Your eyes really do open up to evil everywhere. I took a stand, fought back, killed, no matter the consequences. So I chose my path and I lived by it. And after all that anger, violence, and death, you have to dig deep. Deep into your own heart. To see if you're still sane. Or if you can still call yourself human. I just knew in my heart I wasn't crazy.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is where the magic ingredients are mixed together to give you the unique taste of virility.
The succubus is hidden deep inside the factory, but there is no physical way to reach it from our world. Only from Limbo.
Okay.
There's a rift inside.
Rest assured that it has been deemed both safe and beneficial by our trustworthy and ethical scientists.
Let me give you an idea that I just had. I was watching that cutscene and like those images reminded me of like Renaissance, and for a second it looked like Dante was fighting knights, and I'm like, bro, what do we have? Like a Devil May Cry game that takes place from Sparta's perspective, because I believe he lived on Earth for like 1,000 or 2,000 years, if I'm wrong. Like, I'm not talking about this DMC. I'm talking about like traditional DMC, right? DMC. He lived for like 2,000 years, right? Why don't we get a Devil May Cry game from his perspective? Like, the gameplay would still be the same. Like, it's Sparta, you know? But you're in the Middle Ages and shit, and it's just like, that would be pretty cool, you know? But then again, that's just my taste, that I kind of like more like, I like more fantasy settings. I like knights as opposed to laser guns, you know? I like dragons as opposed to starships, you know? There's one game, though, Exodus, that does look pretty good. It's releasing, I think, this year. It looks pretty good. But for the most part, I like fantasy over science fiction, you know? Warning, do not eat while watching the succubus boss fight. Well, that's too bad. I'm gonna eat my delicious grandma's oatmeal raisin. Like, I swear to God, why do I do this, man? I just give these people advertisement for free. Like, what the hell is wrong with me? I'm too nice, man. I'm just too nice. Anyway, all right, let's see. People have been talking about that for years. For some reason, Capcom doesn't care. Also, they've suggested that idea of like giving us like a prequel story in a sense, right? Like, come on, it just seems like they're rehashing the same story again between Virgil. Of course, like, there's some differences, right? But it's always about Virgil and Dante. And I know that at the core of the story, that's, you know, the main conflict. I get that. But it would also be kind of cool to just get the perspective of Sparta.
But it was during an out-of-body experience years ago.
She died.
Flying around in spirit form.
Yeah, in Limbo. Virgil says it could be an effective intelligence gathering tool, but I can't do it at will.
So, how did you do it before?
It was triggered by extreme psychosomatic trauma. To nightmares.
What are the nightmares?
It's in the past now.
Guys, I don't believe this. This is a walkie-talkie. This is a walkie-talkie section in a DMC game. And it's still somehow faster than Ironwood. What? Look at that. I can't attack. I can't jump. It's a walkie-talkie section in a DMC game. Never thought I'd live to see this, man. The game volume is a bit low. Did I not turn it up? I think I turned it up, didn't I? Let me know if that's better. It should be good now. This ain't the best, not even close. That title is working. Peak YouTuber strategy right there, you know? A walking sim in DMC. Yeah, this is what it is, essentially. Like, you can't jump, you can't attack. You're just kind of exploring this. I hope God of War 1 Remake have some scenes of Kratos' wife and Eric? Eric? Ulrich, you mean? They both have great impact on Kratos' character. I think you meant Ulrich, the barbarian king. I think you're gonna like the video that I'm working on right now. Again, like I said in my post, it's taking me forever to nail down what I wanted to say in it. And even now, like, I'm tempted to go back and change some things, but it's at a point now that I'm like, it's gotta go. It's gotta go out. But I think you're gonna like it. It's about one change that Santa Monica could make to one of the games, and I think he will make the story 20 times better. Hey guys, look, 2 ravens. Odin's watching me. I actually think it's 2 pigeons. Never mind.
This is where they store the merchandise ready for export. It's funny.
What is?
I expected it to be bigger. A lot bigger. But then, I was just a child when I was here, and I was in limbo.
What are you doing here?
Escaping my nightmares.
You came to Limbo to escape your nightmares.
Yes.
There are far scarier things in the world than demons. Than demons, Dante. She's gonna end up saying something like that, isn't she? Let the walkie-talkie continue.
Once you're in limbo, all you have to do is retrace your steps back to the mixing room.
Should be easy enough.
Maybe, but the demons may sense you once you're in limbo, so stay alert.
And once I've reached the mixing room,
You'll be able to descend deep down into the factory.
and kill me a succubus.
Smell a boss room here. This doesn't seem right. I was waiting for your Darksiders to review, but it's not happening. I'm so sorry, dude.
Okay. It's here.
Hold on a second.
All right, see you on the other side.
Okay, so it is much bigger in Limbo, obviously.
Whew!
Dante?
Down here.
Oh, good.
You're right. It's a lot bigger here in Limbo. What next?
Head back to the mixing room. I'll meet you there.
Obesity, stupidity, drink virility.
What do we have to come down here to go up? I'm guessing like you can only access Limbo from certain points in the world. I mean, I guess that makes sense. But yeah, to the guy who asked me about Darksiders 2, I apologize about the lack of review. I have a big problem. For the most part, I don't even like making reviews of games. I just don't. It's not my, it's not the type of content that I enjoy making. It's too, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. I'm not interested. I just like playing the games, right? And kind of giving my opinion on live streams, right? But I especially don't like doing a review of a game that I didn't really enjoy. Not because it's too negative, it's just like I didn't enjoy the game that much, and I just don't feel like talking about it. I feel like doing something more fun, you know? And Darksiders 2 is a game that kind of makes me sad, because it improved on a lot of things that the first one, you know, lacked. Like, the combat itself was pretty good. The character of Death is much more engaging, just the voice acting is better. Like, the world, the mythology, the lore is, like, more interesting. But I really don't like the fact that they turned it into an open world game. That is one thing that just, like, I don't get it. The first one had such a tight pacing, such beautiful progression. And then in the second one, you're just collecting different armor pieces. And I lost interest in the series after that, to be honest with you. I liked it, but, man, I really wish they would have kept the originals formula. That's kind of what my thoughts on Darksiders 2 boil down to. That one. There we go. Okay. Hey, True Gamer, what's up, man? Welcome back. You could do reviews like the one guy who reviews album in 5-second videos, where he says it's alright or very good. You know what? That's honestly not a bad idea. Like, I could use it as an inspiration to just make like my reviews like in short forms. Like I know I have to start making more shorts.
What took you
That's
so
something
long?
I could do. fell, didn't I? Yep. Damn it. Oh, I should have grappled him. Is that it? I think I did it. These things here. Yeah, I have a lot of... Oh my god, yeah, I have a lot of red orbs and skill points. One issue with this game that I have is that it gives you too many new abilities suddenly, and I don't really get to experiment with them. See, now I come to the issue that I always have with linear games. Which path is the optional one? I want to go to the optional path first, but I don't know which one. I wish it's something that developers could figure out how to do. I don't know how to fix it, to be honest with you, right? Aside from just having like a sign, a neon sign that says like optional area. But at this moment, like, I don't know if I should go right or left. I really don't know. Did I dream that up? What did you say? I had this personal Mandela effect where my mind, they made a sequel to this DMC. That, my friend, is indeed the Mandela effect, if you remember that. I think this is where we have to go because we got a cutscene. See, I got a cutscene there, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna have to go back. Now, if I get a cutscene here, I'm gonna be pissed. Because then... See, this feels like I'm supposed to be going here. I don't like this. I don't... Got it. God damn it. See what I mean? You see what I mean? It seems like the other one was the optional area. You see what I mean?
Hey, could you point me to
I'm pretty sure you went the same way. Oh, it's the same way? I'm just being stupid. Okay, gotcha. I tend to do that a lot. Okay, I need to use the axe for this guy. Okay. Hold on. Bro, he's kicking my ass. Okay, I'm gonna need to learn how to dodge that guy's moves. Okay, I don't really tend to use yellow orbs, to be honest with you. Ironically, I miss DMC. This game is low-key better than Bayonetta. Metal Gear Rising. Ooh, that's controversial. And the new God of Wars. Yeah, I don't. Look, I like I said, I think the mistake with this game was just naming it DMC. That's the mistake of it, because it doesn't really. It's DMC light, okay? But it doesn't mean it's bad. I still like it. I still enjoy it quite a lot. It's a good action game. sure how I feel about the color-coded enemies though. Yeah. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. Bring on the big guy. I got this. Oh, I can knock him down. That's that fucking move, man. Got him. I like it. I still like it. I do like the other DMC games more, but this one's pretty good. This one, compared to a lot of like AAA games these days, this one's still a pretty good game, man. Kuba, I acknowledge you as my tribal chief. Well, thank you. You bow down to me, okay? And I make sure you get the best cut of meat in the tribal meetings, okay? That's how it works, man. Enemies fighting back. DMC5 would never. Wait, what do you mean? Like, do enemies not fight back in DMC5? What do you mean? If you guys want, what we can do is, like, after this game, we can play DMC5, which is what many consider to be, like, the peak DMC game. Oh, what's up here? The best cut of meat. You know it, man. You know it. You think classic God of War 1 and 2 will come as a PS2 classics on PS5 like Sly did? I mean, I think it would be a good idea. I just don't know if they'll do it. For one thing, it's not... It sounds like it's going to be like 3 separate remakes, like God of War 1, 2, and 3, right? So, in which of those games are they going to have like all of the Greek games, you know? That's kind of what I'm seeing it as. I would be down for it. I think like eventually they do have to, you know, give in to like the old fans to just remaster the games, because I'm even someone who's open to the idea of like making some changes in the remakes, but I still want the original ones. Like I love those games. I want the original games preserved as well. I don't. If Santa Monica is intending to like erase the OG games, they have something else coming, because there's a lot of fans who are not gonna be happy with that, you know. Did you see the latest clip of TC Carson talking about the remakes? Oh, I think King Scorp sent me that, right? It's about the 6 mini games. I was like, I don't know. I think there are gonna be in it or something like that. Let me see. What this do? What this do? Oh, you know what? Let's show some love to the Ebony and Ivory here, okay? Rico shot. What does this do? Shots bounce back. How do you do it? Oh, hold and then release. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna get it. You know, I don't really tend to show much love to. Can I get it? I can get a lot of shit. All right. This one I can even go like. Let me try it. How fast does it go? I can't really tell much of a difference, to be honest with you. Hey Luke, what's up, man? God of War 2 Remake has the Sparta level. I'll cry. You're gonna like my video. You're gonna like my video. Because I think I'm gonna prove in that video that from a story perspective, it just makes sense for the Sparta level to be included. I know it's going to be changing the story a little bit, but it just makes perfect sense. And it wouldn't change the story that much, bro. It wouldn't be changing it that drastically. What does this do? A quick succession of 4 slashes, level 4, level 2 increase. Oh, okay, so this one is... Oh, increased damage. Okay. How does this work? ×2, pause, and then ×3. Let me try it. Hold on. Let me try it. Spoil your video, Kuba. I did, man. So did I do it? I can't tell. There we go. Okay. What's the difference? Ah, I see. Okay, I do like one last hit because originally it was like. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Okay, got it. Wait, is it? I'll get it. I'm probably gonna forget. Hey, Hypa, what's up, man? Thank you for the super chat. God of War 1 and 2 deserve to be unshackled from the PlayStation 3 jail, man. I agree. I agree. It's just a lot of PlayStation 3 games need that, to be honest with you. Like, I still can't believe that Metal Gear Solid 4 is still locked on the PlayStation 3. But God of War, yeah. That's why I'm not against them like re-releasing the games like alongside the remakes. I think that would be, honestly, if Santa Monica is planning on making some changes to the remakes, I think that's honestly like the safest thing they can do. Like, can you imagine how happy Cesti is going to be if that ends up being the case? Like, I know Cesti just wants a simple remaster of those games. That's what he wants, man. Like, I think Santa Monica is like, yeah, we're gonna make Pandora a companion. We're gonna do the Sparta level now. All these changes. Cesti's not gonna be happy. But if you give him the remaster games as well, just like re-release them again so the people can buy them, he's gonna be happy as a, I don't know what else is happy. Happy as me playing Devil May Cry right now. How about that? Let me see. What else can we do? Overdrive. Never mind. Okay, Stinger level 2. 2 times forward. Covered distance. I'll do that one. And I guess I'll do this one. I'm trying to do like more passive abilities. So we got the thing and then Stinger. I'm gonna play around with those for now. I should maybe. Do I have enough to like level up my health? Ah! Almost. Damn it! Okay. I think I'm going the right way, right? Where do you get these Argent keys? Like, am I missing something, or is this something that I'm gonna be able to come back to later? Because this is like the second door that I've noticed that I don't have the keys for. Okay, I think we go this way, right? Why is he not shooting? Why is she not He didn't shot him. Oh, explore and loot. Okay. Someone said I'm on board with Cesty. I have the same take. I'm from the position that I wouldn't mind if Cesty's, you know, if the thing Cesty 1 comes true. I would be happy with those things, because yeah, I'm down for changes, but I'm okay with them re-releasing the games. I love those games how they are. Like, to me, like, they don't really have to fix to like change anything. But then again, I'm of the opinion that if you're going to remake them, it's a chance to do things. It's a chance to do things a little bit differently, but not too differently. That's what I mean. I'm in a weird spot. I once again find myself without really a team, where I'm not necessarily for them like making the same games again, but I also don't want them to go super crazy with the changes, you know. Thoughts on your comment? What is your comment? Also, I know you did April Fool's joke on the God of War rumors, but I do dig the idea of Kratos narrating his adventures from the OG games. Yeah, give me a sec. Let me kill these guys and then we'll talk about that. Remind me to talk about the April Fool's thing, because that was honestly really funny. That was one of the most fun things I've done on the channel for a while. I was laughing my ass off writing that post. I specifically liked the... I thought it was very creative, the whole thing of like, jumping will be back, but during the beam sections it will go into first person mode for better accuracy. I was dying laughing when I wrote that thing, because like that's such a dumb idea. You know. And I don't know if you noticed, like I try to make it so like it would get increasingly it would get increasingly more and more insane as like the confirmations went, right? But yeah, some people like you, Waleed, ended up liking the idea of Kratos narrating the events quite a lot. And I think it's because that was one of the ideas that a lot of people had, like, simultaneously. I remember thinking something about that. I think even before the games were announced, the remakes were announced, I had this idea that Santa Monica could come here. Could remake them with Kratos narrating the events of that idea of like being like all one game. I had that idea a while ago, but I know that when the remake came out, some people like commented something similar under my video, and it's just interesting that it became something that the community simultaneously kind of wanted all of a sudden. And when I came up with that idea, I think the problem that I was trying to solve, there we go, is how to get more story, what the fuck, man, my Spanish sometimes. How to get more story out of the Greek games without sacrificing the beautiful and calm silence that you experience for most of those games. Because during the gameplay, there's no talking, right? So I thought, maybe, and also like, how do you add new things without changing anything, right? And I was thinking, maybe Kratos narrating the events from Norse Kratos narrating the events of the Greek games makes sense, because it would be him, like, as a narrator, given his experience, given his thoughts on what he currently was doing during those moments of the Greek games. So you wouldn't get a companion AI, but you would get Kratos kind of giving his thoughts on the matter, right? And I'm like, that could be an interesting way of doing it, right? It kind of recontextualizes some things based on the things that Norse Kratos would say in those events, right? But I don't think it makes a lot of sense story-wise, because Kratos is not that chatty, you know. He didn't even tell Atreus all of everything he did in the Greek saga based on what we know. So it doesn't make sense for him to be telling that story to a bunch of Norse warriors that he doesn't really have much connection with. Hey, what's up? Mojave Knight. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, amigo. ¿Cómo estás tú? You better be ready to answer back in Spanish. You started this. Alright. Nailed it. Can I jump there? Yes. I feel like this is like an optional area. I'm trying to see if there's anything useful back here. Oh, I made it to where I need to go. Wait, hold on. Advanced tip. Can't touch this. Wait, demon mode renders Dante immune to the Hell Knight's. Demon mode renders Dante immune to the Hell Knight's Crown Inferno. Ah. Oh, okay. This whole time, what I was doing, I was just staying up in the air, just kind of dodging the attacks. But I can just go into like. Ah, hold on a second. Now we got color-coded enemies. Nice. Is he frozen? What the hell is that? God damn it. Okay, I do not like this encounter. That's kind of annoying. Okay, can you guys separate yourselves? Because I can't attack a single one of you guys. I guess he's dead. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that encounter kind of proved why I'm not a huge fan of the color-coded enemies. They kind of make the fights a little bit annoying. Okay, I know that's something I can go. But once again... Okay, mixing room. Okay, now this is where we have to go. See? And now... Wow, okay, there we go. See? That's cool environmental storytelling right there. I guess this is helping me know where I'm supposed to go. I know you can't really have that every single time, but see, that's useful right there. There we go. Todo tranquilo, yo soy dominicano, señor Kuba. Oh, so you do speak Spanish. Well, I said that because a lot of people sometimes come here just they kind of Google translate something and they speak Spanish for a little bit, but he does speak Spanish. He does speak Spanish. That's awesome, man. I'm up at arms with the changes of the remakes. Originals got its own unique vision, and the change is gonna feel the opposite way. It has that chance. It definitely has that chance. But I'm not a huge fan of this level. This level is like way too big. Just at least in the things that I can do, it seems very open. Okay, I can get there, but not yet. Unless I can jump up there, but I don't think I can. Cuba icon skin and God of War live service for real? Icon skin? Oh, like me? I mean, that would be a pleasant surprise if they actually do that. That would be insane, but I don't think they will. That's dreaming too much, guys. I'm just happy to play the games. I don't need to be in them. Ooh. Wait, what? Oh, it's not with the axe? I thought it was with the axe. Shit. Now I'm sad. Alright, well... Where was it? Oh, I see. I'm back here. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get that thing. Let me try again. Let me see if I missed something. Hold on. I feel like I missed something. Something crossed my mind. In February, we got an announcement for the remix, right? Making games from the ground up takes a long ass time unless you already have the blueprints. Maybe it won't be long. I think... I mean, one of the latest rumors is that... And again, I don't know how true this is. But one of the latest rumors is that... they're going to be releasing them every single March, like for 3 years. So if they're gonna do that next March, that means that they probably have a lot of work done on God of War 1. And a smaller team has started work on God of War 2 already. That's what I'm guessing. So they're kind of like on track. Like they're far off in the sense that they're not fully done yet, right? I don't think all of them are going to be released in one game. I think that's way too much work. I don't think they would do that. It would be insane. If they... Oh, I see a key. Oh, I see a key, bro. I see a key, guys. Yeah. If they do release all three games at the same time in the same disc, which I just don't see happening. There we go. Then it's likely that we are also going to get the original games in the same disc. That's only a theory. Captain Cuckoo theory. Now there was a door. Guys, answer something for me. There was a door that required Argent keys or just a key? Was it multiple keys? I feel like it was multiple. Like 3 of them, right? Am I wrong? Shit. Okay. Oh, somewhere back there. I think here. Let me see. When's the God of War content coming back, Kuba? Yeah, I'm sorry. I already like... Oh, it's something up there. Huh? Huh? No? Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, I made a post about the lack of content, guys, and I mentioned how like there's a lot of things in life right now that are kind of preventing me from like fully starting to make content again. So hopefully like it'll be a much more steady flow. I'm trying to get at least 2 videos a month. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm someone who just like changes his mind a lot on what he wants to do. Like this video that I'm working on right now, like I had to rewrite it like 3 times and it was just not coming together. Like I was saying things in the video that I'm like, I don't know, it feels like it's a whole other video right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna ignore that up there. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna go here. So I think I saw an Argent door somewhere here, but I think it required more than 1 key. You're joking with the title, right? It's rage bait, yeah. But I do like it. I do like the game. I think you already pulled it out. I'm guessing that's it, but I mean, I don't know why the marker is still there, though. God, why is this so dark? Okay. Well, I guess, guys, the Argent door is out of our reach forever. Let's just move on with the story. Hot in here. Does Morse no longer come here since he went mainstream? he's too famous for us now, guys. Like some people wrote a couple articles about him, and like the fame has gotten to his head, man. He doesn't talk to me anymore. It's true that I haven't received a comment from him in a while, but I think that's understandable. Morse seems like someone who's like super focused, you know, and he only talks when he has something to say. He's not here to chit chat. Like he's only there. He only messages me when he thinks he finds something, you know. But after the video that I'm working on right now, I think I'm gonna tackle that discovery he made, just because that's really interesting. And I haven't really dedicated that topic much time. Give me a sec, guys. I'm kind of going in circles here. Hold on a second. Stupid Kuba, as always, is going in circles in the map. Just... Alright. Good. We're good now. All that time for absolutely nothing. Well, I got a key, but that's nothing. Where's she go? Wait, guys, did you think that ever since he did the discovery in Ragnarok, it caused Sony caused Sony to cut off PlayStation 5 games going to PC so they can prevent another Morse incident? I kind of make that joke a while back, but no, I don't think so. I think PlayStation is I think they might see that they're having trouble getting people on their console again, like people to buy their console exclusively. So they're going back to what they were doing before and just releasing them as exclusives only, which kind of makes sense, but for some games it doesn't. A game like Sons of Sparta needed to be like exported everywhere, bro. Needed to be on PC, PlayStation 4, Wii U, everything, bro. That game needed it bad. But then again, the game's kind of crappy anyway, so... It was back when I thought it was gonna be good. That's another game that I was supposed to make a review on it, but I don't care. I will talk about it in the future. But not as a review, because I'm like, it's bad. I don't have to say anything. The game is just bad. Alright, that ricochet shot sucks. Doesn't do shit. Look at that. Step friendly fire. What? Many enemies affect each other with their attacks. This can often be used to Dante's advantage. So what do they do? Ah! Okay, that's interesting. That's kind of cool. Freeze him, boy! Freeze him! Damn! Nah, we're not using it. I'm sorry, but what discovery? Oh, you don't know Morse's discovery? Oh, bro. Oh, man. The dude discovered a hidden, like a hidden cutscene in the files of God of War Ragnarok that feature Athena and another mysterious character talking, and Atreus in Egypt. I'm getting the hang of it. Fuck you, Dante. What is this thing? I can't see. I can't see. Okay, good. There we go. It was crazy. It was everywhere on every single platform I looked at. It was like, this can't be Morse, right? Oh, you're talking about all of the articles? Yeah, a lot of people covered like his. It's pretty big, man. It's I'm telling you, I think it's one of the biggest discovery that anyone has ever done in the God of War community. Like, at least like in terms of lore and cut content, it's super interesting. All right, I think that's where the mixing place is. I'm gonna go here. No, I see. I think it's whatever, bro. Whatever. I'm just gonna roll the dice and just go this way. Whatever. What's up, Kuba? After a long time, and bro, you died in this game. Damn, dude. Hey, I'm playing. I'm on Niflin, right? What mode am I on? What difficulty? I'm on the hardest setting, right? And it is the first time I'm playing, okay? I'm sorry I'm not as amazing as you are in this game, okay? I'm sorry. Yeah. Which version is he playing? I forgot. I don't know if it's the special edition or just a regular one. Hey, nice. Alright. Let me go back there. I think I have to go. Seems like I have to go here, but I want to go back there first. No, I think I have to go there. Yeah, that's definitely where we have to go. I didn't go here. He was doing a good job maintaining his style meter. I know, right? I'm pretty good. Of course. I mean, I knew that. I knew that, guys. I just had to test it for myself. I was playing Legacy of Kain last night, and Kona was watching me. And I don't know, like, I was trying to do a puzzle or something, and like, there was like a fire area, right? And the first thing I do is just like, go over the fire and try and step on it to see if I get damaged. Like, why'd you do that? It's a game thing. You have to see first if you're gonna get injured or not. Or at least it's a me thing. Let me know, do you guys do that as well? Do you guys test the waters to see if, like, maybe this will damage me? Because I do it all the time, you know? He was not as good now that he's an old man. You know, now that you mentioned that, Kratos is God, I have been having, like, actually, I think it's better today. Maybe I slept on it wrong or something. But this whole week, my hand has just been hurting. Like, I'm like, I can't move it as well. I'm like, what's wrong with me? And Kona was just like, Tico, you're getting old. She calls me Tico. You're just getting old. That's it. You know, I'm like, man, I don't like that there's a possible future that I'm gonna be forced to like more of PlayStation current games instead of like traditional action games because they're simpler to play and, you know, they're more friendly towards people with carpal tunnel syndrome. You know, like, I worry about that. I worry about that a little bit, you know, not gonna lie. Look at this dude. Anything back here? No. You're glad PlayStation is done with trash PC? Why do you hate it so much? I mean, I think, well, I mean, I do think from a business perspective, it is kind of a bad move. Because, like, you're gonna have people that naturally are just like, you know, PlayStation gamer is just okay. So I'm just gonna wait a year, like, to get to play the game so I don't have to buy a console. So it makes sense from a business perspective, but I don't know. I think some games kind of need it. You know, they don't really perform that well on PlayStation. So, like, I think we'll have to wait and see how the game performs. But I'm not sensing a lot of hype for House Mark's next game, Sorrows, the one that's Returnal but with the sun or something. I'm not sensing a lot of hype on that game, and I worry for House Mark because PlayStation these days is kind of brutal with studios. Like, look at Bluepoint, man. Look at Bluepoint. Like, they did the last game they did sold pretty well, but because they didn't release anything in a while, they just got rid of them. House Mark is small potatoes when you compare them to Bluepoint games. You know, like, they're not that. I mean, I guess you could argue that they are bigger because Bluepoint games only remakes games. Like, that was what they were known for. But I mean, anyway, whatever. Speaking of Soul Reaver, the new platformer game is a turd. Don't bother with it. And how do you feel about most of the bosses of the first Soul Reaver being basically puzzles? Yeah, I might have to make a review about Soul Reaver. I kind of go back and forth in it. I like it a lot. I like certain aspects of it, but there's other times where I start to play it and I'm like, I gotta figure out another puzzle. Here we go again. I was stuck the longest time on, I think the guy's name is Rahab, the fish guy, because I thought I had to shoot him whenever, like, before he would like at the moment he's like, he would throw a projectile out of his mouth. I thought I would have to shoot him, but it turns out you just have to shoot like the glasses in the room to like let the sun in, and that's essentially how you kill him. You can go in and kill a boss in 2 seconds. That's the thing about it being a puzzle. You can do it in 2 seconds, but they're not really bosses. They're puzzles, like you said. The whole game is just a puzzle game, and it has tricked me into playing it because I like the world and, you know, and the whole mechanic of going from the spirit world to the material world. Like, it has tricked me into liking a puzzle game. But I do like it. Overall, I do like it. I'm just hoping the second one has slightly better combat. Let me see. Let's see what we do. The kicker. What's this? This is the thing. Okay. A time kick. Follow a successful demon pull. I wanna be able to do this. RT and X, right? Kuba, are you using a walkthrough for Souls Reaver? No shame if you are. I've had to look up the solution for 2 or 3 puzzles, and it was something really dumb. Like, the first time that I had to look something up was during the first boss fight. That I knew that I had to go over the not the fence, but the like the bars to like push on the lever, but I couldn't go through it. I'm like, why can't I go through it? It turns out that I failed to just look up and see that I could just jump over, like there was a space there, right? Because PlayStation 1 games and even some PlayStation 2 games, they kind of wanted you to be more aware of your 3D environments because it was in the early years of 3D, right? So they usually had a button dedicated for like you to look. So you press R2 and then you look around, right? And that's something that I'm not really used to doing in modern games. I said RT. What's RT? So the answer is I'm not really using that much. Did I not struggle with this last time? I see what I was doing wrong. I see what I was doing wrong, bro. I see. Okay, so I have the thing I was doing wrong is that I wasn't holding RT down. I'm gonna get that. Let me see. Yeah, quit training. I'm gonna get that one. Have to, so let's kick her. Wasn't there another one? Payoff? This, okay, let me try this one. Let me try this one. So now that I know, so it's, this one's the... Oh, okay, I'm doing the same mistake now. Oh, hell yeah. yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm getting both of those. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna get this one. Right? Yes. And kicker. Now let me try. Go to sleep. Oh. I can't get it, but I want to try it. Hold on. So. Oh, wow. You can use it to evade enemies. That's so cool. I forgot what the thing was. Okay, I see. I can't do it now. Why can't I do it? There we go. This is awesome. This is great, man. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's not the best TMC game, but man, it's a good action game. Like, this is fun. I love these games. I really do. Yeah, honestly, same. I'm very excited for Sorrows, but I'm very worried on this game's being hidden. But I do appreciate some YouTubers getting early hands and impressions and promoting the game. Hope it does well. Do you know how much it's going to be? Is it going to be traditionally as much as a regular AAA game will be by any chance? Alright, which way? Okay, we came from there. Because right now I'm at a point that I'm not really that interested in it. I've heard some things that I'm not too big on. Apparently the game is going to be easier. Because the first one was... I didn't think the first one was that hard. It was just a traditional roguelike. And I'm afraid PlayStation is doing that thing again now. That they're trying to appease the mainstream side of gaming by making things easier and just kind of robbing them of what made them special. I really like Returnal how it was, you know. I didn't finish it, but I still would have liked it to keep it the same way. But apparently they're making it easier, you know. Sorrows is day 1. Yeah, but how much is it though? Hey Flasher, what's up, man? You didn't ask or wonder where I was? I'm deeply hurt. Well, I'm sorry. Have a cookie on me. I'm actually gonna have a cookie right now. I'm feeling like a cookie. And if Kona's watching this, I didn't save you one because, well, I should have asked. I don't think Kona likes oatmeal cookies. I don't think she does. Yeah, it's oatmeal and raisin. I don't think she would like that. I love them. Here, let me send her a message. Hey, I got a question for you. I'm on the live stream, by the way. Do you like oatmeal and raisin cookies by any chance? Because I went to the office and they had some grandma's cookies there, and it's a packet, and there's 2 in them. I'm eating one right now. Do you want me to save you the other one? I don't think you like raisins. Do you like raisins? Anyway, love you, bye. All right, let's keep going. Flasher Cuba doesn't care about you. Well, he's asking for special treatment. I don't really ask for anyone who isn't here. I'm not here to take attendance, bro. If you can't make it, that's all good, you know. The MC5 didn't take must style mode. Didn't take must style mode from this game, sadly. Oh, most of the style mode. Well, I think it's because DMC5 is more of a traditional DMC game, right? It's a lot more technical. It's not as easy to pull combos in that game. Let's see. Oh, that's messed up. Oh.
What in the shitting hell is going on here?
The mixing process. But it's the source we're interested in.
I'm guessing our succubus is on the other end of that.
That's right. This way.
I gotta say,
Give me a minute.
Be careful.
I gotta say, I do like this concept of Limbo. I think I like this concept here more than I do in Bayonetta. I feel like in Bayonetta it's kind of not used as well. Like this one, they put more emphasis on it, and I like the fact that, yeah, like on the material world, it seems like they're just drinking from a regular tap. But when you go into Limbo, you're drinking from the belly button of a demon or something, right? I like that concept. That's kind of cool, you know? Never drinking soda again. Wait, must style mode equals you can only damage enemies. Oh, well, your rank is... Wait, so you... Oh! Oh, I see. Must style. I thought it was like a typo, but I didn't even know that was a thing. So there's a mode in this game that you can only damage enemies so long as you're in S rank. That's actually kind of cool. And I think they did it because it's overall easier to get into S rank in this game. Because the way I said it, S rank. Because I know that in DMC3, I can get there sometimes, but I have some trouble. The game is more technical, so that's kind of cool, actually. That's kind of cool that... Yeah, why didn't they put that in DMC5? I feel like a lot of DMC fans would like that mode. That actually sounds really cool, you know? Yeah, we all think Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry, Devil May Cry. It's the best Devil May Cry game. What did Flasher say? I want you to react to the new gameplay trailer of Mortal Shell 2. I think you like that game a lot. I watched it. I mean, I watched some of it. The one that's 11 minutes. I already did. It's okay. It's still a Souls-like, you know? Jesus. They're gonna kill me. Okay, all right, let's do it again. Let's do it again. No, we're not using that. We're not using that. The thing that still throws me off, because I still know that I'm playing a Devil May Cry game, is that I try to lock on. So I don't know if you've noticed the mistake that I'm doing. I'm trying to do this, like, but it's not locking on. Instead, it like puts me in the state to use that weapon. But I want to be able to lock on and shoot. That's how I know how to play DMC games. But here, I just press square, and it throws me off, bro. You can kick him in the air. Bring it. Let's go. I'm ready now. Why? Stop moving the camera. Stop it. Damn. Alright, no, we're doing this again. No, fuck this shit. I think overall I just prefer like fixed camera angles. Like I want to be able to see what the developer wants me to see at a specific time. Okay, that fuck. Come on, fat ass. Come on. Come on. Yeah! One down. Whoa, that fucking move annoys me so much. Pull from behind. Oh! Oh, I used it! So I pull from behind. Let's see. Ended up using my gold orb. Shit.
Congratulations.
Yeah, but why are you making things harder? Just pulling from behind. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot. Oh wait, gonna send a message. She says you can play it out loud. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. You can have the rest of the oatmeal raisin cookies. I'm not the biggest fan of oatmeal raisin cookies.
I thought so.
But it's funny that you should mention that, because I'm pretty sure oatmeal raisin cookie is exactly what you screamed last night when I shoved my fist through your asshole. have a good stream, buddy.
That's my wife. That's my wife for you right there. That's Kodak Cameo goes hard. Alright, so what? There's nothing wrong with liking some butt play, okay? What's wrong with that, you know? Got him, she says. Just for that, I'm eating the oatmeal cookie. After she gave me permission, like the good boy that I am, I asked permission to eat my oatmeal raisin cookie. Oh. Well, pretty good commune. Yeah. She'd do that.
Dante.
Oh, she's here, huh?
Okay.
That looked pretty nasty.
That? Nah. That was just a big fat joke. Come on, let's go get this succubus.
Succubus? I barely know her. Let's see. You sort of like Borat. My wife! Hey, we did it! B rank? Come on! I only died like 3 times. Fair. I think it's fair. Yeah, I'm a Nephilim. Okay, good. Let's see. Let's see what we can get. We can get a cross. Let's go for now. Upgrades. I don't know if I want to get any upgrades though. Cyrus. I'm kind of afraid of getting upgrades with these weapons. I feel like I'm gonna have to start. Let me see how he did that. So L2, pause. Let me try this one. So it's it's pretty good. The question is, will I remember it? I'm gonna get it. And then yes. I need to get an upgrade one at a time. All right, let's continue. Kuba, you thought on this game soundtrack? It's okay. It's all right. Yeah, I don't know why it says that. Yeah, I want to continue playing. I don't know why it asked me that. That Unk memory is not reliable. It's not, man. It's not.
Now what?
This tunnel will lead you to the succubus.
How do I get down there?
Can only get there from limbo. I can't follow.
What is that, an egg timer?
It's a vial containing a spell I made from a variety of...
I don't need to know.
You jump, I twist.
Are you serious?
Trust me.
I jump, you twist.
Good luck.
I thought it was gonna be like a 2D level all of a sudden.
Hurry!
Oh shit, okay, it's time. I got this. I am the king of platforming. Oh!
Open up! Oh wow. It really was nighttime.
Was that egg, like, that egg timer ever brought up in the story? This is the first time, right?
What a stink.
Alright. I have a gut feeling Phantom Blade will be better than Animusha. I don't know why, though. I don't know. You know what? I'm not sure, bro. I think Animusha, sorry, Phantom Blade is a game that we're gonna have to play. We're gonna have to play both of these games, obviously, right? Oh, hold on. We're in the Succubus cutscene. Is that a... Bro, is that what I think it is? Robert, that looks like... I'm getting some phallus imagery going on here. I'm not sure about this boss fight, you know? Yeah, but someone mentioned the whole like thing between Onimusha and Phantom Blade. We're gonna have to play both of these games, but based on what I'm seeing from Phantom Blade, even though it's super fast paced and it does look like an action game, it has more in common with Souls games. Meanwhile, Onimusha, bro, Onimusha seems really cool. Like it looks a lot simpler, but also more action adventure-y. Like in the gameplay part, I don't know how to explain it. Like you can pick up tables and throw them at enemies. Like it's more about, I mean, you do parry as well in Phantom Blade. I don't know. I want to play both of them. When does Onimusha come out? I think Onimusha comes out before Phantom Blade, right? Okay, what was the ability I got? Oh yeah, this one. I almost forgot. That's a dick, bro. That is straight up a dick. Oh my god. How many keys? Not enough keys. Yeah, okay, so I need 3 keys. I got it. Yeah, what I might have to do is like come back after the game is over and do these sections again. This game has a song called No Redemption, trust me, it's Doom Eternal shit. Oh, that's cool.
Ugh, smells of sick.
More like smells of dick. What is that, bro? Oh, it's a crystal. That's a...
So you must be the secret ingredient.
Who are you?
I'm your prom date, you ugly sack of shit.
It made itself puke.
My name, by the way, is Dante.
Dante, son of Sparta and Eva,
Yeah, but you can call me Dante the Demon Killer. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
You want to kill me? You can't kill me. I'm 1,200 years old.
You don't look a day over 12,000.
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
That was this game. Oh, she's getting a headache. I gotta pop her headache. Okay. Is it just me, or is Dante just kind of not behavior-wise, but just his looks? Is he starting to look a little bit like Atreus? Like, just like, is this what an adult Atreus is going to look like a little bit? Is Atreus gonna go through an emo phase? It's the source of Sprite. Nice. This is future Atreus. It just look, it kind of, in that cutscene, it kind of looked like Atreus if he was older. Honestly, man. Capcom really has to sell Onimusha like this isn't Resident Evil or Monster Hunter. Yeah, it's one of those IPs that for them has been dormant for way too long.
Nice nails. Let me cut them for you.
Oh, the nails. Okay.
Don't be shy.
Oh, it's got a shield. Wait. Is it not? How do you... Oh, there we go. Stop it, being gross. Oh wait, angel points? What? Use angel points to move to another platform. Angel? Oh, I see. Angel grapple points. Ah, I see. That's. I mean, how the hell am I gonna do this? I don't like the Hades battle a little bit. The last stage, at least.
Suck on this.
Okay. Come here. Oh shit.
I'm over here, sweetie.
Oh wait, what? There's no points? What? I'll do it again. We're gonna do it again. Totally meant to do that. I bet the voice actors for the Succubus had a blast doing all of that shit talking. I don't know if you mean that literally, because it is kind of a gross boss fight. I'm doing better this time. Gonna stay up here. Ah, I can't. last one.
I'm going to get you, shake you out, and smash your tiny
Come on, stagger her. There we go. So easy. That's what you get, man. You anger me, you lose your butt plug. I'm sorry. Those are the rules. You're dumped. It's kind of easy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm playing on the, well, it's not the hardest difficulty, right? There's more difficulties after Nephilim, right? Okay, there's more to the boss fight. Hold on, it's not done yet. No, she's dead. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about. I was trying to make it to that platform, but clearly it was not a platform. I had to go here. I knew that. I knew that. I just wanted to see it, okay? I just wanted to see it for myself. See, it was all part of the plan. You're done. You're done for.
You're too clingy.
Damn.
I think you're all mixed up.
Hey, new weapons! Alright, the Demi Ancestors, bro. Let me try them. Let me try them. So now they don't have access to their their special drink. Is that Obama? 10 out of 10 scene. It's better than the Abby scene from The Last of Us Part 2. Oh god, okay, alright.
What is it?
My succubus.
Really? Must we talk about her?
My succubus is dead.
Oh,
Sparta.
the traitor. What of him?
His spawn. The Nephilim. It fights.
What did you expect? New weapon, the Eric's powerful gauntlets used for dealing massive damage to a single target. You could can be charged for grid. Okay. Also, yeah, it's like the I forgot the name. Slam. Yeah, it's the fist weapons. I forgot what they're called in the other DMC games. I think they have different names, right? No, bro, that's vile. No, Nemi Ancestors was cooler. I mean, it's probably going to play more like the DMC gauntlets. I don't really know what they're called right now. But we're about to see. We're about to see. I'm sure someone can fix her. Beowulf. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
We'll meet you there. See you soon, Virgil.
You guys seem tight. How'd you meet?
Is it relevant?
I'd like to know who I'm risking life and limb with. He's my brother. He's trying to save the world. What's your story? Listen, I never asked for your help, but you gave it, and I appreciate it. I trust you. You can trust me too.
He rescued me. I was in a foster home. My foster father was a demon. He attacked me most nights. I had to get out.
Nightmares.
It's okay. I felt nothing. I couldn't physically escape, so I found another way. I aimlessly wandered limbo in spirit form. I found Virgil there. He heard my cry for help. He helped me to deal with the demons, both figuratively and literally. I killed the bastard. Now I want to deal with them all. You're gonna stick with us to the end, right?
Count on it.
You've done well. We've dealt with the succubus. That will have hurt Mundus and got his attention. Now to land the second blow. Disable Mundus's monitoring network. Raptor News Tower. Controlled by Mundus, they have a monopoly over the world's media. News, advertising, entertainment.
Mind control.
Yeah, and surveillance. They spy on the populace through their network of satellites, routers, CCTV cameras.
Yeah, I noticed that bit. What's the plan?
Kat?
The Raptor News Network is run by a demon, Bob Barbas.
Bob Barbas is a demon? So he's more than just a fucking dick. And he's in that tower.
Not that tower. That one.
Huh? In Limbo, that's not a reflection. That's the real deal.
It's a prison, and Barbas rules it cruelly. There's no mercy, and no escape.
Prepare the gateway. You'll have to go alone this time. Kat can't follow where you're headed.
Alone is fine. She's done enough.
On the plus side, there won't be any cameras down there.
Good.
Dante, we don't know much about this demon.
I'm sure it'll be lovely.
So, in this instance, he enters limbo by just jumping in the water.
Well, Bob, now I get why your point of view is so upside down.
Cheesy one-liners, man. In limbo, our textures are shy because they hate. But our textures are shy because they hate being rendered ready. What? Isn't this cool? Is the world upside down? No, I like it. It was more like is it being consistent? It reminds me a lot of like BioShock, like the first BioShock, underwater, just like the blue. We should play BioShock. BioShock is such a good game. But it seems like the rules to enter. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, there we go. Aww. I think I prefer the weapons, like how they handle the weapons in the other DMC games more. I don't like the whole like holding down R2. Like I always forget, man. I just let me see if I can do the. Huh? Oh, okay. RB. Isn't this cool? Oh, I read that. Okay. Kuba, talk about playing a new game every stream, but never does what but never does what happened to Lords of Shadow. Yeah. Oh, because I mentioned Bioshock. That was just like a quick random. Oh, I remember Bioshock. Bioshock used to be a game. We're not gonna play it. Don't. We're gonna play it soon. I'm definitely gonna have to upgrade this thing. Get up there. I went to my brother again, hold on. Oh, come on. So close. Shit. I want to do the like the fast kick where you do like two hits, you wait a bit, and then like. Do you have that ability in this game? Because that I fucking love like that move with Beowulf in the MC3. Don't take that away from me. I got him. Oh, let me see what it does with this guy now. Fully charged uppercut can interrupt tyrants in one. Oh, I see. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's try again. Let's try again. No, come on. Come on, come on, buddy. This way. Oh, he's lost. Little grandpa's lost. Come on, guy. Come on. Let's do it. Let's dance. You gonna make me go there? You serious? Come on. I believe in you. You know what? Fuck it. So why can't I do it now? Alright, it seems undead. That's what it seems like, you know? Hold on, let me see. I read that. Oh, Harris says, I gotta go sleep. Enjoy the game, Kuba, and enjoy the stream chat. Oh, take it easy, Harris. Thank you for stopping by, bro. I heard a rumor that apparently God of War Egypt was set before the events of Scandinavia. Do you think if that's true, we will only get Kratos playing game and not Atreus? The thing is, I don't know where you heard that rumor, but I made a theory about that. And I'm like, it just makes sense for the God of War Egypt game to take place before Scandinavia. I don't know if like people got it from my video and then like kind of shared the idea. But I'm like, I made a video saying that that could be a good idea. Will that happen? I don't know, because I just think that I just think that people don't like the prequel games that much, prequel stories that much, and I feel like Santa Monica is aware of that, so they're just going to like make a sequel. But in the video, I argue why it makes more sense for it to be a prequel. So if you want to watch it, you can check it out. It's one of the more recent videos, I guess. There we go.
Smack that!
I'm just trying to shoot my guns, bro. Again, I'm still making that stupid mistake where I think I need to lock on. Like, I've been playing this game for hours and I'm still making that mistake. Let me try this again. See if I can get it. What the hell? What in the hell? There we go. Woo! Okay, why does my treble chief struggle? What power could possibly defeat the god of war? You know what my headcanon is before Kratos went to Scandinavia? He wound up in Devil May Cry's hell and met DMC to Dante, and Dante helped him get to Scandinavia. Because, yeah, Dante in Devil May Cry 2, he does like spend some time in hell, but then he suddenly just returns, right?
Wow. So even Limbo has a slammer. Never thought I'd be breaking into jail.
The upside down. Be better. Bro, look, the thing is, I'm starting to think that a lock-on system is essential to a DMC game. Because, like, I can do a lot of things that, like, a lot of the things play like DMC. The only thing is the one that I'm so used to now that I identified as exclusively a DMC thing, like that lock-on system in a hack and slasher. And I wanna do that. I wanna hold the button and then shoot, but he does this little thing and it just throws me off, man. Like, I just want to be able to lock on, but it's not even needed in this game. Get up there. Hey, man, thank you so much. If you had to hold on. If you had to declare a difficulty canon in the God of War games, which one would it be? What I mean is how difficult each game's journey would be for Kratos based on how strong he was at that time. I mean, I haven't really thought about that, but I would imagine that enemies would be giving them like their hardest, you know, like a canon difficulty is one where the enemies are the toughest. Does that make sense? Like, enemies are not gonna pull their punches towards Kratos, you know? It's just that Kratos is so powerful that he's gonna kill them regardless. So, yeah. Lately I enjoy playing the games on harder difficulties way more than normal or even Titan, you know? Except Chains of Olympus. I'm not a big fan of Chains of Olympus that much, you know? But yeah, canon-wise, I feel like it'd be the hardest, you know? Like, you know... I was wrong again, Atreus. Close your heart to that shit, his ass. Yes, a lock-on is essential to the life and blood of DMC. That's what I mean. Like, I'm just so used to, like, once you get into the
Let's give it a crack.
once you get used to just playing with the lock-on, like, it changes things. You know, like, in this game you have to do this stinger by pressing forward twice. I'm like, it's good, but it just feels more responsive to just lock on and press forward. And did I do it? There might be another way to do it.
Just doing God's work, are you, Bob?
Alright. See. LT. Oh, I see it there. I see it. Okay. Be better is the most memeable line to come out of the Norse games because they say it a lot, bro. They say it a lot. Press A to boost out of a boost rank. Oh shit. Okay.
Damn it. Gonna have to take a detour.
Just doing God's work.
Just doing God's work. Oh, I see a thing up there. Totally meant to do that. I want to get that. I want to get that. But how? I knew that was... Oh, I didn't have a lot of health. That's it. Okay.
Just doing God's work, are you, Bob? Damn it. Gonna have to take a detour.
Just doing God's work.
Okay, there's also an enemy there. Not an enemy, one of those things that... Yeah, and a door for the keys. Ah, there we go. There we go. That's it. Is it? Huh! That's how you get to it. I still don't have any keys. Okay. Oh, these are gold keys. These are not even Argent keys. Okay. The best Devil May Cry game is kind of crazy. Zero needs coffee. Hey man, it's a joke. It's to trigger the fan base. Don't worry, man. After this, I'm gonna be playing DMC5. I don't know which one's your favorite though. I think I saw a video of yours where you argue that DMC4 is, at least the Dante in DMC4 is one of your favorite ones, and I don't know about that. You know, I mean, you're much more of a pro when it comes to DMC than I am. I just recently started to get into them, right? And I do like DMC4 a lot, man. But I don't know. So far, 3, I've resonated a lot with DMC3. You know. But then again, I think you were only talking about Dante. I don't know if you were talking about the entire game. You rage baiter. I try. Oh, let's see, right there we go. Kuba knows what YouTube needs to pull in people. He knows the algorithm now. What was that? That was my wife's idea. I was talking about Jormungandr in one of the videos, and she's like, why don't you put in the title who blew him? I'm like, no honey, it's about who blew the horn, not who blew Jormungandr. Like, you gotta trust me on this, Tico. And I did, and the video did really good. I don't know if it's because the topic is interesting enough, or because people clicked on the thumbnail. But it's become one of my most popular videos in recent memory. Yeah, 4 is my favorite. I play it the most. Yeah, I mean, you do. I don't know about this. You can tell me if I'm wrong about this. I like DMC4. I like Nero in DMC4, but I felt like the what's it called? It's not the trigger. The arm thing. What is the name of that thing? The arm, the demon arm thing. I think it becomes a little bit too overpowered. Like, there were sections that I could just pick up enemies and just like keep throwing them, right? Whereas in God of War, you usually have to like put them in a stagger them in some way, and then you get the circle icon, right? But it feels like in DMC4 you could just grab enemies a lot easier, right? I didn't try. I still try to do like combos and shit, but I feel like you could exploit that ability a little bit too much, you know? Yeah, the Devil Buster. Yeah, thank you. The bay worked, man, on me. Now I'm hooked. I think it's the Buster. Yeah, the Buster. Yeah. Yeah, it's really strong. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Dante and DSC4 is especially right. It's so fun, bro. Especially when you learn more complicated tech and start doing combos. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever get to that point. Oh shit, I forgot. When it comes to action games, I just kind of get. What the fuck is this?
Get the hell out of here.
I just get proficient. I become good enough at them, but not like to the point of like you or Cesti or any of these people who just like kind of break the game. That's really impressive what you guys do, man. Let me see. Even now, like I've been telling the chat now that I'm like I need to get one ability at a time, otherwise I'm gonna forget. I actually haven't seen this one yet. No, let me see. Oh, increases damage. Okay, kicker level. It's the same thing. This one's pretty good, dude. Angel Evade. Rebellion. I haven't been using this at all. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I can do it. Yeah. That works. That works. I'm gonna get that one. I mean, I already did. Alright. I'm just gonna have to remember that. Oh, by the way, that April Fool's post got me so bad. I used it on Twitter and did a thread saying a bunch of bullshit and got a lot of people. Someone commented that someone named Zuzor used it on Twitter. I was kind of hoping it would kind of blow up, and it did. I think it's become one of my most popular posts, like, ever. I made sure to trigger people with some of the things, but...
Poor bastards.
I mean, if I'm being honest with you guys, like, that is, like, one of my biggest fears when it comes to the God of War 3 remake. I'm really worried that Santa Monica is going to expand the role of Pandora. And it's not, it doesn't worry me because it wouldn't make sense. I feel like from a story perspective, it kind of makes sense. Whereas like you kind of, you know, you see Pandora from the start and then you kind of grow with her, because I feel like that change at the end of God of War 3 happened too sudden. There's a moment, bro, in God of War 3 where Kratos takes Poseidon's concubine and puts it on a wheel so he can talk to Pandora, and when you get to the Pandora cutscene, he's all worried like a father. Pandora! It's like, bro, you just murdered that poor girl, you know? That transition in the original game is too, like, too quick, you know? And one solution would be to make Pandora a character from the start. Like, just have... Because I know in the original story of God of War 3, Deimos was imprisoned by Hades. And I wonder if in the remake they're gonna make it so Pandora is imprisoned by Hades and Kratos rescue her. And at the beginning, he doesn't want to have to deal with it. I'm just using you as a key for the Flame of Olympus. But then he starts to grow, and then once again the gods take, like, it makes sense. But I just know that Santa Monica is gonna use it like to just constantly be talking, and I just like the quietness of the older games, man. That's my biggest fear. How did I change back to the X? shooting these enemies is out of the question. Again, I don't like the color-coded enemies, bro. They kind of annoy me. There's a video of cut voice lines between Kratos and Athena in God of War 3. Please watch it before the ending today's stream. It would make the story so much more coherent. No idea why they cut it. Which one are you talking about? Which one are you talking about? Yeah. Interesting. A bigger Pandora, a bigger role for Pandora in the story. Yeah, I just have a feeling that's what they're gonna do. Because in God of War 1 and 2, it doesn't make sense to give Kratos a companion character. Like, I just don't see how they're gonna pull it off. Maybe in God of War 1, they can do what they were going to do in the movie with the Oracle of Athens and expand their role, but that's... Unless you keep the boobies, I feel like that's gonna be like a recipe for for a disaster in the making there. I'm kidding about the boobies. That still would not make it better. I mean, it would make it better, but it wouldn't be good still. You know, it wouldn't be good. But yeah, if you Kratos is God, if you tell me the name of the video, we can watch it. I think I've seen that video before. There's only one, right? So yeah. Well done, Kuba. Rage bait successful. I'm sorry, man. It got you in, bro. It got you in. Who knows? Santa Monica might look at that joke and be like, maybe that's what people want. I was honestly surprised that there were a lot of people who got really excited with a lot of the changes. I was not expecting that. They're like, yeah, make all 3 games into one. Like, really? Give him like facial hair customization. Really? You guys okay with all this? It shouldn't surprise me at this point. Rage.
Ah, great.
Color coded? No? Okay, good. It is color coded. Is it? It's not interrupting my attacks, but I'm pretty sure it is color coded, right? Because I can't use that. No, it's not. Okay. Alright. The video is called God of War 3 Unused Voice Lines. Yeah, I've seen it. I mean, we can watch it again, but what's Athena's dialogue that you think would have helped the story? I forgot now. I don't know which one you're talking about. I like the facial hair customization though, not gonna lie. You wanna give him one like a nice Viking beard or something? Come on, get the hell out of here. Beard customization pretty much means that it's gonna be kinda open because you need to find different beards, I'm sure, you know? And I don't want those games to be open at all. And the funny thing is, every single thing you said makes sense. They can do that. I try to get into Santa Monica's head, okay? Except the beam section. The beam section, I think, is completely... it's a full-on, like... Wait, what did I say? Yeah, the beam sections, yeah. Like, the whole thing with first-person mode, I don't think Santa Monica would be stupid enough to do that. Like, they're not gonna make him, like, first-person mode. That's not gonna work. I heard that this game received Definitive Edition on consoles, which is way better. I don't know if I'm playing the Definitive Edition right now. Let me see. I won't be able to, because if I do... Oh, yeah. It doesn't say. I think it's just Devil... It's just the regular one. Sorry. seems like I could make that jump, but I mean, there's nothing there. Well, no, I can't make that. There's nothing there. Is there? I gotta try, guys. Okay, no, never mind. How's the game, Cap? I mean, the game is okay. I think it's a decent action game. It doesn't have the DMC sauce, though. It's missing it a little bit. Oh, I forgot.
To salvation. Submit to me.
Yeah, find different beards, like Expedition 33, finding different... But see, but you have to make the game semi-open at least. I just don't think that's gonna work. Is it just me, or I haven't seen, have I seen a divinity statue? No, have we come across a divinity statue by any chance? Because I want to see what abilities I can use with the fist, the gauntlets. Because I want to see if I can get that ability from DMC3. That seems like a combo. Ah, shit. That seems like a combo that you can pull off in this game. Like, I don't see why you wouldn't.
Illegal thought patterns are punishable by...
Basically, Athena says the reason Kratos will need the Flame of Olympus is because it's Zeus's only weakness. There's no mention of Pandora's box. Zeus's only weakness. Yeah, I'm guessing... It's kind of hard to tell what exactly is, like, from Corey's original game. Like, that whole thing with Athena from the higher plane, that's definitely Corey's idea that still survived in the final game, right? But I also didn't like... and I think Pandora took the role of Deimos in God of War 3. I think Corey might have said something about that, or someone else did, right? But yeah, in God of War 3, I didn't like the fact that, yeah, the first goal that Athena gives him is to get the Flame of Olympus. Because it's the only weakness for Zeus, right? But then, it's only because the Flame of Olympus guards Pandora's box. But it's not like Zeus guards Pandora's box. I mean, it's not like he uses Pandora's box anyway, you know? You get what I'm saying? So it's like, God of War 3 story has some issues, you know? And I can see them wanting to address it in the remake. But I still want the original one. I wanna keep the original one as well. I'm a very conflicted God of War fan, guys. What can I say?
Suicide is not possible. Attempts at suicide will extend your suffering.
Nice. Can we go there? No, I can't. Yeah. Just make sure to turn off your brain for the story, because it doesn't make sense, and I hate it. And I hate it out of fun. It's got some cool... It's got some cool ideas, like the whole limbo thing. But I also like the story of the other ones way more. Even though it's a little bit more wacky, you know. Oh, look. All these guys. Bang. Why can't I grab these guys? It's gonna blow! So there's gold keys, there's argent keys, and then there's copper keys. There's a lot of keys in this game, bro. I'm definitely missing out a lot of the optional areas here. Yeah, even Zeus can't touch the Flame of Olympus, as it would kill him too, or any god. Yeah, that's the That's the thing. So I'm guessing like it's possible that that might have been something from the original story, which explains why. Really, I'm just honestly like really curious about like the original story with Demos. Like, I don't know what Corey was planning, to be honest with you. I don't know what he was going to do. Oh wait, let me see. Items, upgrades. Eric's, let's see. Slam. No, don't tell me you can't do it. Are you serious? You can't do the super kicky ability? No. Really? Well, I'm officially disappointed. You can't do the Nero like downward spin attack, which is cool, and you can't even do the one where you press the button twice, you wait a little bit, and then you kick multiple times. Come on, man. Well, you could have had that here. You could have had that here. Let's see if I can do this. I should maybe get one for the Arbiter. ×3. Do that. Trinity Smash. I'm not gonna remember any of this. Okay. The story of God of War 3 becomes so much more coherent if you cut out the Pandora's box and just say that Zeus cannot be killed like any other god until someone extinguishes the flame of Olympus. The problem with that is that it's that even in itself is already at retcon, because it didn't seem like that didn't seem like an issue in God of War 2. Because otherwise, why would Athena, you know, stop Kratos from stabbing Zeus? It seems like she went in there to stop him from killing him. You get what I'm saying? If you needed to destroy the flame of Olympus before killing Zeus, Athena wouldn't have had to sacrifice herself. That's the whole thing. So it's already a retcon, but I get what you're saying. It's two retcons already. It's the flame of Olympus, and then also, well, technically in God of War 3 it's just Pandora's box, but it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, whatever. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Now they could make some changes to the story in the remakes to make it more coherent. But the thing about that is that you're obviously going to anger the Greek fan base, because even though it has issues, like that's what this story came out as. You know, that's what it is. You know. You get what I'm saying? Like, even in God of War Ragnarok, right now, I'm not sure I would. Because then, like, if you start changing the story, you start bringing the question of, like, which game is canon then?
I'm coming for you, Bob.
That's why I think that they can't change too much of it. They have to only change aspects, like the order of events, maybe, like, to make it a little bit better. And that's why I think that maybe Pandora will become a companion. Like, that is one thing where they can keep the story the same, or like mostly the same, just with some minor changes that make it a little bit better. I will say though, hold on a second. What's that? Whoa!
Great.
Was there a shadowy figure behind Dante just now that disappeared? He was there for like maybe a second.
What's going on there?
Who's that? It's my dad. It's Sparta. What was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, like the whole thing, like with making it canon or not. Yeah, like it kind of brings into question like which game is going to be canon. And I'm not sure Santa Monica wants that discussion in the community per se. But I don't know. I also find it hard to believe that Santa Monica is simply going to upgrade the graphics of the Greek saga. I think they want to go in and like make some changes, you know. But it's better than Kratos being stupid and forgetting he's killed 8 gods before he takes on Zeus at the end of God of War 3. Yeah, but I mean, you can kind of understand that Zeus is a different god. He is the king of the gods. But again, it doesn't make sense because he seemed like he was going to do it anyway in God of War 2 without the flame of Olympus. Yeah. I agree with you. I understand that it has issues, you know. So what you're saying is that you at least you, Kratos' god, you are pro changes. Like you want them to change, you know. But one thing for sure, Corey had to make Deimos. Oh shit, my bad. Deimos a boss fight in the game. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. And I don't think he would have survived. Who the hell is that, bro? RP. Wood. Is the guy blind? Am I blind? Come on, get it. Oh, they dodge it. What? Beautiful. That felt good. I knew what I had to do. I knew it. Calculated. Who's this guy? Let's see.
I know you're there. I can feel you. Who is it?
Settle down, old man.
Get your head off.
Put your stick down. I'm not gonna hurt you. Unless you give me a reason to.
Are you a prisoner of Mundus too?
No. I'm from upstairs. Now can you tell me how to get to that tower?
Tower? Why?
Because I want to kill the demon that runs the show. Will you help me?
Kill it? Yes. I can help. If you help me first.
Let's hear it.
I was hoping I could kill the guy. B. Okay. It's kind of a bad rank. Yeah. Oh, they're definitely changing the ending of God of War 1. Oh, that one's for sure. Like, when it comes to God of War 1, that's the only thing that I would change from the story, but nothing else. I like everything else, you know. It's one of the best stories in the series, in my opinion. God of War 2, that's what the video is going to be about, you know, which I kind of already spoiled, but you don't know how I solved the issue, and you're not gonna get that secret out of me, even if you pull my nails out. It's not gonna work, you know. Now the only change I would want is to make the story of God of War 3 not stupid. Yeah, but obviously the remakes are gonna have changes, and they're going to be the new canon stories from now on. That's kind of what I worry as well, you know. It's both good and scary, because the issue with one thing I do appreciate about the Norse saga more than the Greek is that the story feels more united in their goals. You know, even though it was made by Eric Williams, the second one, you can still feel like Corey's hand in it. It's like, okay, you can do this at least, you know. So his plan is still kind of there. Whereas in God of War 1, you had David Jaffe. Then God of War 2, you had Cory Barlog, and he wanted to take it in a different direction. And then he left, and then Stig Asmussen took over, and he wanted to do something else with it. So it's like, you can kind of feel that it's made by, you can kind of feel that it's made by 3 different directors, and that's something that kind of hurts the, the flow of the story. I can't get that yet. I'm gonna save that for later.
Those flying bastards stole my eye. They torment me incessantly. I can't leave here without it. I'm trapped for eternity. Get me back my eye, and I'll take you to the tower. flying bastards! Come! Go! Go! Follow them! Find their nest!
Okay. What? So I go back?
Yeah, that's it. Lead the way. Little bastards.
I'm not sure I have to go here. There.
There you are. Whoa!
Nice. That train reminds me of like the new rumor about Uncharted. Because Uncharted 2, like the epic train level. Because you guys heard about the rumor that the Last of Us, that Naughty Dog is working on Uncharted remake or Uncharted 5. On the image, if it's true, it's probably going to be like an Uncharted 1 remake. Yeah, someone donated $100 and he talks. Wait, who did what? What happened? Open your heart to the remakes. Hey, I'm open, man. I'm telling you, like I am pro change, but I'm also okay. I am pro Santa Monica changing some things, but only some. I don't want them to be too drastically different. For example, look, as much as I would love Corey's original story of Deimos in God of War 3, I don't want it now. It's like, that's not canon. That's gonna ruin canon, you know? Changes so long as they don't really mess with the canon that much, you know? But I also don't like it because it feels like it's going to be like Santa Monica's way of pushing out the old games completely. Whereas like they're trying to distance themselves from those games, like, okay, no, now we make better games, or at least that's what they believe. Now we make good games, and like those old games, they're not part of the family anymore. Kind of like a distant uncle that you don't really talk to anymore. I don't want that for the older games. The older games are amazing. That's where the series started, you know? So that's what I don't like about the remake changing stories. But again, I'm not blind. I know that they have some issues and that they could fix them. It's just I don't want them to make too big of changes. You get me, you know? So tell me, if God of War 3 establishes that the power of hope is what made Kratos be able to kill the gods, then how is he able to kill gods like Magni and Heimdall when he doesn't have that anymore? Well, not just that, bro. How did he kill Persephone? He kills Persephone before the events of God of War 1 when he opens the box. I don't like the whole hope thing either. Okay, it's not just you. A lot of people don't like the whole thing about hope. But it is what Stig Asmussen chose for the story, and we're kind of stuck with it now, you know? It does make sense with the Pandora story from the mythology, but I don't like it because it creates all those problems, you know? Oh, I can... okay, hold on. I can just... What? Alley-oop? Do it again. Do it again. he got me. Get him. Oh, he still got me. Okay, he still got me. That's not good. There we go. Let me see. I'm confused. Didn't God of War 3 establish that Kratos never even used the power of hope until he fought Fear Zeus? I mean, that's a good question. He always had the power of hope ever since he opened the box, right? But I'm guessing, like, we could see that the power kind of got activated with Fear Zeus. I guess that makes sense now that I'm thinking about it. But it kind of brings into question then that because he kills Persephone and yeah, Persephone at least, right? Yeah, Persephone. The Furies don't count because they're not goddesses. They're kind of like deities, but still, he doesn't have the power of hope back then. So he's just like, it's weird, man. It's weird. DMC3 is the best, followed by DMC5. I think I'll play DMC5 after this. I think that's what I'll do, you know? Yeah, I read the super chat. There are also rumors of The Last of Us Part 3. Yeah, I heard that as well. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the power to kill a god and evil and hope were separate things. I mean, that would make sense. But again, I go back to the, like, then why did Athena sacrifice herself in God of War 2? You clearly could kill Zeus back then. But then in God of War 3 it made it so... It is like Ghost Athena. It is evil Athena who tells him that though, right? So that could honestly be argued that you know, higher plane of Athena just kind of lied about it. You could argue that. But he did need hope to kill Fear Zeus. That's the thing. Sir, are you in search of an editor? I mean, right now, I'm not. I probably do need it, but I'm not consistent enough with my uploads that, to the point that I can probably afford an editor. I'm too much of a messy YouTuber, bro. And I'm also kind of, yeah, it's inconsistent as well. Because one day I would be like, hey bro, I made a 4-minute video, I need you to edit this right away. And you might be on vacation, so it kind of, I don't think it would be a good idea, you know. But you can send like a demo of your editing abilities to my business email. You know, it should be somewhere there. Kaptain Kuba at business. I forgot what it was. You can find it in the about section, I'm sure. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that. As I said, just fix stuff from the games. Don't change anything.
No, get back here.
We don't know what they're gonna do with it.
Yeah.
Hey Luke, what's up? Yeah, base Kratos better than base Zeus. Fear Zeus better than base Kratos. But hope Kratos better than base Zeus. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, yeah.
The nest. That's gotta be it.
Oh no, that's not good.
Why am I doing this for a crusty old demon? Oh yeah, that's why.
You kind of sounded like Atreus there.
You must be the eye.
Oh my god, this is Atreus. But what can you see with it, though?
An ambush. You flunking bastards.
Bro, these one-liners, man, like they needed some work. I'm not gonna lie. I can't. Oh, I see. I can't jump though.
No. Come on, get up. Shit.
Anyone? Oh! Come here.
Running out of room.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
That was a cracking good fight. Now how do I get back?
Ah. There's no email? There should be an email, bro. What the hell? Are you serious? Are you telling me that I don't... Maybe it's in like my about section? Right here. Oh, no, that's my channel. Yeah, view email address. Yeah, right there. You have to like click like view email, but it's right there. There you go. Bro thinks he's Leon Kennedy. It's not working out. Yeah, it's not. The one-liners in this game need a little bit more work, you know. He obviously was a demigod, but how did Kratos manage to kill the Furies, Charon, and Persephone before he opened Pandora's box? The thing is, man, the thing is that I'm not sure, like, because even like in Gaia says that he was immortal, you know. You can kind of tell that there were some retcons along the way, and that's what the things I'm talking about, where it's like it doesn't feel as tighter as the Norse story does, because the Norse story, like, Santa Monica went in more with a plan, whereas in the Greek games they were kind of just freestyling, just kind of whatever happened in the next game, you know. But you get stuff like that where it's like, was he immortal at first? No, he wasn't, you know. And then it's like, oh, when he became a god in God of War 1, then Zeus takes his powers in God of War 2. But then you learn that he is the son of Zeus. But it seems like at that point that doesn't really matter that much until he gets the Blade of Olympus, right? And that's... The reason you need to get the Blade of Olympus in God of War 2 is because it has your godly powers, right? But for one thing, it doesn't really make much sense at the end, because you don't really see any cutscene that kind of shows him like getting more powerful or anything like that. And I've discovered that this probably has something to do with the lost level of Sparta. And I'm gonna briefly talk about that in the video. I think originally Kratos would have lost his powers differently in God of War 2. That's what I mean, like, and then you have like the issue of COD content that's like, you can tell that Santa Monica wanted to go another direction with the games. Maybe I'm phone, that's why. Sorry about that. Oh, it's all good, don't worry about it, man. Hear me out. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. If they establish in God of War 1 that somebody who has the power of a god can kill any gods besides Zeus, Then in God of War 3, Athena elaborates by saying flame makes Zeus immortal and cut Pandora. So then you have to like get the destroy the flame, right? And I don't have the key. Oh, I do have the key. Okay, I don't know if I'll be able to do this. I am the platforming king, though. But yeah, I know you really want Santa Monica to cut Pandora, Kratos' god, but... Bro, look, man. I've already said this. I was really surprised when they decided to give Kratos a companion character in a Metroidvania game, bro. A game that's all about isolation. I'm honestly surprised they did that. You know, I thought that was like... That was one of the reasons why I was so excited for a Metroidvania game. Because I thought it was gonna force them to do something different, bro. But now with God of War 3 being remade... Oh man, Pandora's just there for the taking, okay? They're just gonna be like, it's right there in the story. They just need to expand their role, man. That's it. Yeah, Lost Level of Sparta has to appear. It could be so fucking cool. Man, I gotta stop talking about it. I want to spoil the video so bad now, because again, it's a video on why they should add it, but I also kind of go into, you know, one of my favorite topics of like COD content and where the level originally took place in the game, and it's like, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. Where's the time limit? Oh, press back to begin. Okay, I see. I was just doing this for free. Okay. I got it, guys. I got it. Stop it, I got it. No. No! Tell me that's it. Tell me that's the one. No? More? Okay. Kind of moaned there for a sec. Yes! That's how you do it. Platforming god right here, man. Give me that. The power to kill a god. Spoiler, Kuba. Just do it. No. I will not. As much as I wanted to, I just want to talk about it. Because it was gonna be such a cool level that I think honestly made this story so much better. Oh, I want to talk about it so bad. I kind of want to stop playing now so I can go back and edit so I can have it ready for you guys sometime next week, because I'm gonna end up spoiling it. It's there. I'm very close to talking about it. Almost sounds like a monkey cry. I'm sorry. Return to monkey. They will slap us with a companion so bad. We will get shocked until the next 20 years. That's why I'm going into it thinking, nah, God of War 3 we're gonna get Pandora's gonna get an expanded role. I might have to make that into a video to alert other people about it. He had the blades and the gauntlets of Zeus, though. Who did? What are you talking about? What are we talking about? Do I have to go there? I see a key there. He's falling into temptation. I am, bro. I'm easily tempted to spoil my videos. Because I just want to talk about it. So when I'm making a video, I'm legitimately interested in what I'm talking about. And I just want to talk about it. I don't think I haven't been here. Next week? Holy... Yeah, the thing about the videos is that I kind of have to wait for Kona to help me with the thumbnails. She doesn't let me make my own thumbnails anymore, because, I mean, she's right, man. My thumbnails absolutely suck. I probably need, like, a thumbnail editor before I need a video editor. And it's not because, like, Kona really does a bad job. It's because I know she's busy with work and stuff. But I honestly think that she's too attached to that little, that task in regards to my channel, and she's gonna get jealous if I get an editor. It's gonna happen. I just know it. I know my wife, okay? Color coded. God damn it! I'm kind of fried with these color coded enemies, bro. Shit. I don't think it is. It's fine. Trying to knock him down, bro. What the fuck was that? Got him. The video will probably blow up. People love content about lost levels. I honestly don't think that... I'm not sure, to be honest with you. For one thing, I'm not sure if I'm gonna name it anything like COD content. Like, I haven't really decided a title yet. But I know that I was surprised when my my Demos video from God of War 3 didn't do as good as I thought it would do. I mean, it got like 50,000 views, but I think based on the discovery, I thought it could do a little bit better. But you know, I'm still happy with the video itself, so it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, the sound barrier broke. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. You know. Yeah. Oh, healing lowers your rating at the end. Oh, I know that. I know that from the other DMC games, but I don't care. I'm kind of... I didn't want to have to like restart the fight again. I've emailed you my portfolio. See want to review? Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. All right, where's the blind guy?
Who's there?
It is I.
The eye. You have it? Have you? I can see. I can see. Dante.
You know me?
No. I knew your father, Sparta. I can see him in you.
Sparta was a demon. I'm nothing like him.
No, of course. You are Nephilim. I can see that too.
What are you?
Phineas. Scholar, inventor, prophet.
Demon.
And until you arrived, political prisoner of Mundus. I am grateful.
It wasn't a favor. You said you'd take me to that tower.
Of course, my friend. Of course. This way.
Man, this level is long. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop it here. Oh, look at that S rank, bro. What? All right, let me go to the main menu. Okay. That's gonna be it all for today, guys. Because I before I spoil my video, I have to go back and edit it. Okay, I have to go back. I already told you that it was about the Sparta level, and I'm getting too close. I'm getting too close for comfort when it comes to spoiling my shit. You know, Dante looks Asian. He does look different. I don't know if he looks Asian though. Kuba, please watch the God of War 3 Unused Voice Lines video. I mean, we can, but it's kind of long, isn't it? Let me see. Yeah, it's 12 minutes, right? Is it a 12-minute one? I'm guessing it's a 12-minute one, right? Because I know there's a 3-minute one. Again, I've seen this. Look, you can see that I've seen it already. I've clicked on it. Man, so short streams. Yeah, I'm not trying to like make that. How long has it been? Yeah, it is kind of a short stream. You're right, man. I'm starting to lose my edge again. What's going on with me?
Kratos!
Kratos!
We must defeat this force. Something has me! Free me! Poseidon has me in his grasp. Kratos, the death of Zeus is within our reach. Climb to my hand. What are you doing?
I wonder what happened with Linda Hunt. Like, if she eventually, like, didn't get the job. She was Gaia the whole time, except in God of War 3. Original version of Athena introduction cutscene. There are a few differences to the final version.
We are not finished, Zeus. The gates of Hades have never held me.
Death cannot hold those with purpose, Kratos.
Athena?
I have missed you, Spartan.
I don't...
I do not expect you to understand, Kratos. My sacrifice to save Zeus has brought me to a higher existence.
You still appear to be an Olympian.
Appearances can be deceiving, Kratos.
So can the children of Zeus.
Perhaps. But remember, my death came by your blade.
My blade was meant for Zeus. Be quick with your words.
As we speak, the war for Olympus rages on, and mankind suffers.
Mankind has always suffered at the hands of Zeus. This war is no different.
That is where you are mistaken, Kratos. This is the twilight, a time to cleanse the world and start anew. You are mankind's only hope.
See, that was the original part of this, the whole Twilight thing, because Athena would give you here the Twilight blades, not the blades of exile. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I really wish I could know like what the original story was. You know, they did her dirty just like TC Carson. LOL. I guess, yeah. Yeah. The whole "I have missed you" Spartan thing, I find that line to be interesting because like this game takes place exactly after God of War 2. So what do you mean you missed? Like it's only been, at least on Kratos' time, an hour or two, like not that much longer, you know. But it feels like it seems like she experienced way more time, and it had enough time to corrupt her. I find that an interesting line.
I am the hope of no one. My path leads only to I am the hope.
Start anew. You are mankind's only hope.
I am the hope of no one. My path leads only to Zeus.
It's funny, in the original one, the theme of hope would have been like established like from the very start, you know.
More than once, you have proven that you can kill a god. But to kill the king of the gods, you must first destroy the source of his strength. Kratos, to destroy Zeus, you must seek the flame of Olympus.
I was once a god, Athena, and yet I have not seen this flame.
Only a true child of Olympus knows of the flame. Remember, Kratos, you are half mortal.
You once sacrificed yourself to save Zeus, and now you seek to destroy him. What has brought about this change?
I see truths where I did not before. I know now that we walk the same path. Perhaps these will earn back your trust.
Oh, yeah, there's this one
These
here.
are the blades of the twilight. They will help guide you on your journey to the flame. Remember, Kratos, as long as Zeus reigns, there is no hope for mankind. Destroy the flame, and the very foundations of Olympus will crumble. We will have our revenge.
Can you hear it? No doubt a trick of Hades.
I mean, it's still the whole thing with Athena, like that abrupt change is still there. You know, like they wouldn't be able, like this line itself wouldn't be that much different from the final game. They kind of took away some things, you know. And I'm guessing that's the only part you wanted me to see because it's kind of a long video, you know. Thank God they cut those voice lines. This is long for no reason. Yeah, I think they just kind of shorten it, right? Let me go back. I think she said something about.
You once sacrificed yourself.
Kratos, only a true child.
Once a
destroy the soul of God.
path leads only to Zeus.
More than once, you have proven that you can kill a god. But to kill the king of the gods, you must first destroy the source of his strength.
I don't remember. What's the line in the game? It just says to destroy the king of the gods, you must seek the source of his power, the flame of Olympus. Like, it's just shortened. It's the same thing. It's just shortened, right? See, destroying the flame was the original plan. Why did they shove and Pandora? Well, I mean, you destroyed the flame so you can get to the box. Because Athena at this point is under the assumption that hope is still within the box. That Kratos used the evils of the Great War to kill Ares, right? So, yeah. So the flame of Olympus was Zeus's strength. Is it different? What is it? What does she say in the final game?
Only to Zeus. I am the hope of no one. My path leads only to Zeus.
More than once, you have proven that you can kill a god. But to kill the king of the gods, you must first destroy the source of his strength. Kratos.
Yeah, to kill the king of the gods, you must first destroy the source of his strength. Bro, scenes, come on. Come on, are you serious?
Ina.
I have missed you, Spartan.
I don't.
My sacrifice to save Zeus has brought me to a higher existence.
You still appear to be an Olympian.
Appearances can be deceiving, Kratos.
So can the children of Olympus.
Perhaps. But remember, my death came by your blade.
My blade was meant for Zeus. Be quick with your words.
As we speak, the war for Olympus rages on, and mankind suffers.
Let them suffer. The death of Zeus is all that matters.
Zeus will not fall as easily as Ares. To destroy the king of the gods, you must seek the source of his strength. The flame of Olympus.
Okay, I forgot now. In the original one, does it say like you must destroy the flame of Olympus?
To destroy Zeus, you must seek the flame of Olympus.
No, you must seek the flame of Olympus, you know? I just don't think that Pandora would have played that role either. I think it was going to be on Deimos, you know? Hey, P-Bard, happy Holy Week, Kuba. Thank you, bro. Happy Holy Week to you too, man. Hope you're having a good time. Zeus was still strong as fuck, though, even after he destroyed it, so that doesn't really make sense. Yeah. No, because in the final one, you destroyed the flame of Olympus so you can gain access to the thing that's going to destroy Zeus. Because he has fear now, so only hope can destroy fear, you know? Now, that's what... What? That's the speed to watch the cutscenes? Yeah, I kind of just skip it a little bit, you know? So, I'm still curious about like what Deimos' role was going to be. It seems like Deimos was going to take the role of Pandora, but it's not like Deimos was going to become Hope, or maybe Hope grew in Deimos because he wanted to escape the underworld. Some shit like that. I don't know if hope was always the intention, right? We don't even know if like what these voice lines are from the Corey game. This could still be from the Stig Asmussen game, you know? Man, I like God of War 3 and I still do, but this is gonna ruin it for me. It is what it is, man. It's just the games are not perfect, and that's okay. No game is perfect, you know. So that's what I mean when I say that I'm okay with Santa Monica changing some things in the remakes, because they're now gonna have, you know, hindsight if it's 2020. What is it saying? Hindsight is what? Yeah, hindsight is 2020. As in, like, you now that they know how the story ends, I think that they still have to keep the story relatively the same. Like the whole thing with Hope, even though I'm not a huge fan of it, they have to keep it. But now they can start putting those themes like from the first game or something like that. You know, they can start to do kind of stuff to make the story more cohesive as a whole. You know, I just don't want them to change it too much. That's it. You know. Story-wise, I'm deeply interested in the remake of God of War 3, but gameplay and all that, I have no clue. Yeah, gameplay. I'm kind of worried on gameplay. I'm kind of worried because we still have to see what this Faye game is going to look like. If it is true that it's going to be more action focused, excuse me, I'm not that worried. But if it's going to be more like the Norse games, then I'm deeply worried that because I don't want them to be semi-open. I don't want RPG stuff in it. So I'm hoping that this is going to be a faithful remake, you know. And just because Santa Monica is the one making it, it doesn't mean that it's necessarily going to be faithful. You know, I'm hoping that they see what made those games so fun and kind of keep them or enhance them, you know. But I know I'm pretty sure that the camera's gone. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get rid of the camera. There's things that are gonna go out. The combo counter is probably gonna go out as well. You know, the orbs, I'm not so sure. I'm hoping they keep those around. You know. Do you see the new daily controversy about Halo? Being a Halo fan is pure suffering. What happened with Halo? Daily controversy? God damn it, Halo. How do you spell daily? Oh. Daily controversy? Is this it? Inside story of sexist Sky Sport Halos. That can't be it. What the hell? It's like 2025. That can't be it. That can't be it. I can't wait for Curtis to have a talking Medusa head and then a talking Riley head. Oh God, I didn't think about that. No, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. No. Santa Monica is smarter than that. They're not gonna make Medusa a talking head. They can't do that, right? No, they wouldn't do that. I'm hoping how did the hope ended up in the Metroidvania game. I'm more concerned about like the whole like companion character. I have no idea why did they decide to write that story, bro. The story in oh my god, the story in Sons of Sparta is it's about a dead guy. He's dead the whole time. Like it's such a pointless story, but nothing happens. Nothing absolutely happens. We learned the backstory of why Kratos likes to break pots. Thanks, I guess, you know? I think Bruno is in charge of the remakes, but I hope Corey directs 3. I mean, what would you see? What would you like to be changed in 3? That's the question, you know? What would you like? Oh, I was watching this thing. This is the God of War 1 E3 2004 demo. And I noticed something really interesting. Go back. I think it's here somewhere. There seems to have been like a style meter, like originally, or I could be like misinterpreting what the thing is. Why is it so slow? I think it's here. Maybe it's because I'm streaming. There was a style meter somewhere. Come on. Why is it so slow? God damn it. Oh my god, bro. I saw it and now, oh, it's here, it's here. I saw it and yeah, there we go. See? Look on the right side. Hold on. Look at that. Right there. Like the bar. Look at that. You seeing that? I'm not sure what that means, to be honest with you. I'm guessing it's how they were gonna count like how many orbs you would get or something. I was kind of mind blown when I saw that. I think that's it. That's all the footage we get of like a style meter of some kind. That could be. Cesti might find that interesting, to be honest. Somehow Kratos fighting Deimos in God of War 3. I hope that happens. See, that's too much of a change, bro. I would love to know what that story is, bro. But that's changing the story way too much. That would make, I'm pretty sure that would make, I mean, I was gonna say it would make Ghost of Sparta not canon, but unless they find a way to bring Deimos back somehow, that would be interesting. But no, that's changing too much. That's changing too much, bro. A rage meter? Yeah, it probably is. Bro, the "You Are Dead" screen had a Greek letters. That is so cool. Yeah, it is. Yeah, didn't notice that though. 3 story needs to make more sense. They need to make it clear why Kratos thinks he still needs Pandora's box to kill Kratos. When he's going around killing a god every hour. No, again, I'm guessing it's because it's to destroy the king of the gods. You must seek the flame of Olympus. It's like Zeus, Athena at that point is under the assumption that that Kratos needed the power of hope to kill Zeus, right? But when Kratos opens the box, there's nothing in it because Kratos already has the power of hope from the first game, right? That's the thing. He can kill every other god. Even in the original voice lines, it says that you've killed many gods before, but and that line would have been better in the final game, I guess. But to destroy the king of the gods, you must seek its source of his strength, the flame of Olympus. You know, wouldn't Deimos' soul be in the underworld? That was just an idea I threw. I wouldn't like them to bring Deimos back. I would not like that to happen. You know, somehow Deimos returns. Yes. Search my previous comments for some Sorrows info since you're interested, or do you want me to repeat? Yeah, can you just repeat what I said? I don't know how far back I have to go, you know? What if Raziel sucked Athena's God of War 3 form? I understood that reference now. That's it, not sucking the soul. So about Sorrows, a lot of people say that it's a lot like Returnal, but it has the accessibility like Doom, the Dark Ages, where you could make it easier, either easier or very hard, but still fun combat loop. I don't like the whole customization thing. I didn't like it in Doom the Dark Ages either. Just make the game that it's supposed to be. You know, don't I'm telling you, I'm a communist when it comes to like game design. Just don't give me too many options. Just tell me what's the best game you think this should be and make it. You know, don't give me options. This is all customization. I'm not a game developer. You make the game for me. What the hell? This is like those like serve yourself type of thing. Like you or like the self checkout, which I'm fine with, you know. Anyway, I'm a communist gamer. They tried to make a game for all Slayers. Yeah, that's the issue. They once again, like, cause I get it. You want to sell copies, and when you make the game you want to make, you sometimes leave out a lot of people. But if you give them a bunch of sliders, then people feel more like they have like an entryway, right? And I only like tweak like one thing. I'm not gonna be there in the menus just tweaking the perfect game for me. I either learn to like your game or don't like it and move on. You know, and I know that's bad for developers, but I prefer that as a gamer. You know, I'm not with Souls-likes. I'm not here to like tweak the experience so I can beat it. Like, that's what the games are supposed to be. If I suck at them, I suck at them. That's it, you know? Don't give the publishers ideas, bro. I'm a communist. I guess a communist when it comes to game design. Just give me like a one thing, okay? Just one. Like, don't make it for everybody. Not this whole democracy thing and games. Just like stop it. You know. I get kind of political here. I'm not a communist, by the way. I'm not. Modern audience with their sliders. Ah, yes, adjust the parry window for yourself. Yeah, just tell me what is the proper way of the proper parry window, and I'll either learn it or I'll stop playing. It's as simple as that, you know. You saw what TC said about the mini games. I did see it. Yeah, he said that there might be in it. I think it was King Scorp who sent it to me. Again, look, guys. If it's for real that the mini games are coming back, I oddly enough have a lot of hope suddenly for the Greek remasters that they're going to be, the Greek remakes that they're going to be faithful like remakes. Because I'm like, man, that is the one thing that I'm sure Santa Monica is not going to include. But if we get that's honestly like the only thing Santa Monica needs to confirm for me to like feel really happy about the remakes. If they tell me, guys, the remakes, the 6 mini games are coming back, I'm like, okay, we're in good hands. I feel like, okay, because that's the stress test. I'm like, that's the thing that's gonna determine how faithful these games are gonna be. Because I'm even okay with the 6 mini games not coming back, you know. But so I'm sure Santa Monica doesn't want to bring them back either. But yeah, you men and your nude mini games. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, mini games are coming back. Says who? Here, I'll play the clip. But then again, look, this is TC Carson, okay? TC Carson. It's funny. We never really saw him like talk with the fan base that much because like back in during the Greek saga, he didn't get invited to a lot of places, you know. But now with this, like now that God of War is super popular, like suddenly everybody wants to talk to TC Carson, you know. Before he used to be like a shallow Kratos, but now everybody likes him. Bunch of hypocrites. But here's him talking.
How did you see the return of the intimate romance minigames?
You know what? All you dudes, all you men. I think so.
Oh, here we go! Guys, it's breaking news.
No, I said I think so.
Almost breaking news.
I said I think so.
That's it. That's all he says. He's like, I think so. I think they're coming back, but it's not for sure, you know. TC has more range than Judge. We're gonna see. I feel like they're gonna, and that scares me because I'm like, what? I feel like TC is gonna be talking way more in the Greek remakes now, you know. Man, am I right? TC Carson just having fun being involved in the gaming circle again. Yeah, that's what like it's different now. Like he's got more of a presence outside of just making the games. Before it was just like he went into the booth, did a couple lines, and that was it. But now he's getting interviews. Like he's people like he's more popular suddenly, you know. And that's one of the good things about God of War being in the mainstream for these actors, right? But you know. Hey, Blood, what's up? Whoops, didn't expect this. Guess I lost it. What happened? What happened, Blood? Crazy how an IGN reporter... That was IGN? Was that IGN for real? Oh my god, it is IGN. Bunch of hypocrites, man. Bunch of hypocrites. DC just brings a smile in my face every day. He's more chill. I mean, Judge is chill too. I'm not gonna say he's not chill. But I don't know, like his whole thing at the State of Play, like he's like, hey, what's up, everybody? It's like you don't expect the guys like to sound like that, but he's like, hey, what's up, guys? All right, I know I've been gone for a while. Anyway, I saw your post about your fake leak the other day. I actually really liked your idea about Judge narrating while Carson is the actor in the past. Bro, you are not the only one. You're not the only one who has liked that idea, and I wonder if Santa Monica is actually gonna do it. I'm looking at it now. Yeah, the remake will be narrated by Norse Kratos as he tells the story of his days in Greece to a group of young Norse warriors. Because I've said it before, like that would be like a natural way for Santa Monica to get more dialogue in the Greek games without without ruining the beautiful silence of the Greek games. You know, just have Kratos narrating the events. You know. But yeah, didn't expect the stream. Guess I lost it because it looks like you're closing out. Yeah, I'm kind of done now. I'm kind of done for today. But I'm sorry you missed it, Blood. Maybe next week. I'm not sure what I'll be doing next week though. Yeah, I think for now I'm gonna be focusing only one game at a time. That way I can really remember how to play and stuff, because that's kind of an issue. So we'll be doing DMC until we finish it, and then we'll move on to something else. And then once a month we'll have like a God of War hangout. But because I mean, look, this is what I'm talking about. Like even in a live stream that I'm not really playing God of War, I end up talking about God of War regardless. I don't need to do a God of War hangout every single week. That's insane. I get burnt out just talking about the same things again and again, you know. Bro, if they brought back the mini games, my whole bloodline will goon to to this shit. It's gonna be a good sign. It's gonna be a good sign if they do. I saw that post as I woke up and genuinely sprung up out of the bed until I realized what day it was. And it also made it worse because I don't really make April Fool's jokes like that. At least I don't think I've ever done one. So yeah, I can kind of see why some people were honestly surprised. I was thinking of making a video, but I don't think it would have been convincing at all. You know, that would really do it. I could edit like Nate the Hate, like saying something in a tweet. That's something that I'll have to like prepare for next year. So be on the watch out for April 1st next year. You know, I'm gonna come up with some creative stuff. I'm glad a lot of people are warming up to Kratos narrating idea. The thing is, like, if they already like, if Kratos is going to be narrating the games, like that's already something they thought about, and it's already probably in place. You know, like if it's not, it's too late. My post is not gonna change anything. So either it's gonna be there or not from day one. You know. But then again, we don't know how much development has gone into these remakes already. Hey, Mr. Kuba, I would like to ask you if God of War Remake 1, 2, and 3 will be available for purchase differently, and then another thing, God of War Remake 1, 2, 3 will last longer. I think you mean like this, purchase differently. I think separately is what you mean. Like you buy God of War 1, and then you could buy the God of War 2 Remake, and then the God of War 3 Remake, not all in one package like the Crash Bandicoot Remake, right? I don't know. I tend to think that it's going to be separate games. Excuse me. Like the Resident Evil remakes. So it's like, no, yeah, they're working on them one at a time. Excuse me. And will they be longer? I'm okay with them being longer, just not open. Not open as in like a semi-open world design. And again, this is just a theory. I'm just spitballing here, okay? There's places, and I want to talk about specifically the exploration part of the remakes. That's one area of the gameplay, I guess, that does interest me, because I think there is room to do some stuff in that area. But I don't want a I don't want a map. I don't want it to feel like the Norse games. I don't want a hub area per se. But for example, look at God of War 1 and Pandora's Temple, the Ring Temple. In that game already there's one hidden chamber where you can go in and get a secret update for health and a bunch of red orbs. Why can't you have another room that kind of splits off and you get a boss battle at the end? Why not, you know? But the thing is, the moment you leave Pandora's Temple, if you didn't do that room, you can't go back anymore. And modern gamers need to get used to that, and that's totally fine. That makes replaying the games a lot more enjoyable. I don't want to be cleaning up the map after the game is done. I want to finish the game and someone tell me, yeah, but did you do the secret chamber in the room where Zeus had imprisoned a beast? I'm like, wait, what? And then I go back and play it and like get a special key. Like, I'm way more down for that, you know. I don't want it to be open. I want them to be longer and have more content. That's totally fine. That's totally fine with me. Yeah, exploration without the open world. That's one area that I think that the Greek games kind of failed, but because back then like that was the style, you know. I like exploration without strings attached per se, you know. I don't want it so if I skip all of those optional areas, I still want to be leveled up. So what I would do is that in every secret area, what I would give them as a new move or something. Like you, let me think for a sec. So, how God of War's combat works, the old games, is that when it comes to like the special attacks, you hold L1, and then you press corresponding buttons. If you want to do the Cyclone of War, you press square. If you do the, I don't know their names, you do triangle, circle, but you always hold L1. You can have it so you can go in the menus and change what each of these buttons do. So you can customize it any way you want. So instead of getting the spinny attack, you can get the charge attack from Ghost of Sparta and just punch the enemies or some shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can customize the abilities, right? But those abilities themselves, you don't need to, well, I mean, you do need to level them up. I mean, I'm gonna need to think deeply about this because you do need to level them up. Yeah, I don't know about that. Make it like Lies of P. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna spend all that time to make a whole trilogy in semi-open world trash. Yeah, I worry because they probably want to cater to the Norse fans, which I hate to say it, there's more of them because they're more in the mainstream. You know, there's more people, right, that are attached to the Norse games, and they want that money, bro. I understand the pressure. I understand it. They want that money, and one thing those people like is their semi-open world RPG games. I don't, but they do, you know. Another L for Ubisoft. What happened? Oh, Black Flag remake got cancelled. Is it real? Really? The AC Black Flag remake got cancelled, but honestly, I'm kind of glad. Apparently, they were making into more of an RPG. No, did they really? No way. I'm seeing. Wait, that was 4 days ago. Was that April? Yeah, I think that was April 1st, guys. That was April Fool's, right? Wait, no, wait, March? We're in March, right? No, we're in April. Are you sure? Has it been April Fool's? Yeah, it was a joke. Yeah, it's this thing. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, we regret to inform our community that development on AC Black Flag will not be moving forward. Following a comprehensive internal review led by that guy, head of content for AC franchise, the project was found to face critical technical challenges. Yeah. Yeah, that was 4 days ago. It's fake. I mean, bro, if Ubisoft cancels the AC Black Flag, I think they're dead. That is the only thing that's gonna give them like some money. That's the only thing. And to think people were excited for that remake. Sorry, Luke Stevens. Well, they're making 3 remakes, and they won't have to do everything. From example, the first game. They have to keep stuff for the next one and so on. You're talking about the God of War remakes? Which is sadly why time is ripe for Primal remake with the modernization of combat and a few mechanics. It could do for Primal what God of War 2018 did for God of War. The thing about that, Blood, is that I think Blue Point Games even reached out to PlayStation so they could make a Jak and Daxter remake. I think it was Jak and Daxter. Or some other like famous PlayStation game, and PlayStation said no. They didn't see that title selling a lot, and that was one of like PlayStation's famous IPs. I just don't think that anyone who comes up to the developer telling them, "Hey, I want to remake this game that didn't sell well and it was kind of it's a hidden gem, if you will." Okay, I don't think that's gonna be something that developers are gonna want to jump in, you know. But it does need it. I mean, Primal would need a remake to like be really good, you know. No way, I fell for another April Fool's, bro. Look, my friend, it looks like you are a fool indeed. I'm sorry to break news to you. Okay. All right, guys, but I'm gonna end it here. We chatted for quite a bit, man. Almost like 30 minutes, right? Yeah. Let's see. Today's what? Saturday. Yeah. When do I stream it Thursdays and Saturdays. Yeah, for now I'm gonna keep that. Look, I want Kona to start playing with me games with me again, but I just know she's really tired. I know she has a lot to do at work, and then when she gets home, like, she still has to do some things like paperwork and stuff. So I don't want to give her more stuff to do. So yeah, but I had fun, guys. I had fun. Yeah, thank you, Cap, for the stream. Much love. Yeah, Susor, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it, man. I'll let you guys know when the next live stream is. I'm gonna try and get that video for you guys Wednesday. That gives me some time to, like, the editing is almost done, so I need to, but then and then hopefully before I upload that video, I can, so Tuesday is probably for members only, and then Wednesday it'll be for the public. I'm guessing that's what I'm going to do. But then hopefully that gives me time to start working on the next video Monday, which is going to be the thing about Morse. I need to focus on that video and really give it my all, because it could be something interesting that Santa Monica is doing. But anyway, I had fun in today's streams. The DMC is good, good enough at least. And I'll see you guys later. Until then, remember, go forth in the name of Olympus. Bye.